Welcome back, everybody. This is my collection of 143 scale Solido diecast. They're made in France. They're metal bodies, metal chassis with fine chrome plastic details. Now I started making this collection of 143 scale collection videos because I realized I have a lot of 143 I've collected over the years. And so my second video ever, I made my 143 scale Porsche videos. And those were Porsches that I bought through the Volkswagen Porsche dealership. And I have a video of 143 scale Volkswagen Beetles, which are just a collection of different manufacturers that make the Beetles. So please check those videos out. Well, these are vehicles that I found in department stores, and this would go back to the 90s. And 143 scale was popular back then. Not so much now for some reason. Maybe only the hobby store you might be able to find 143 scale. So this is a very nice collection to have. I'll start off with this one here. Now this one I bought at Zellers, and Zellers is now closed. They closed up a long time ago. I think it was partly due to Walmart. So it was $12.99 at that time. And they all came in cases. There's Solido there. And this was a model that Zellers had their advertising on. Retailers to thrifty Canadians. Which, this is a Cadillac, so it's not exactly thrifty, but it's a cool piece to have. So, obviously a delivery van for a Cadillac. I guess that was appropriate for Zellers stores. Now Zellers, they were a typical store that, sold everything in it. And it was one of the places where you go hunt for Hot Wheels because they were getting new Hot Wheels all the time. Now the chassis, relatively simple. The fender unit and everything's one piece with some chrome detailing on it for the bumpers mainly. And I guess to keep costs down, they all have plastic tires, but they got nice chrome wheels and white walls. And they all have separate headlight lens detail. Nicely done chrome. You see there's a very fine little hood ornament on it. And of course they all have interiors. And then we have a Cord. And this is a front wheel drive vehicle. And here's the base here. So it's a 1939 Cord L29. So very beautiful color combination. And I like how they have the windows rolled partly down. And then we have a Alfa Romeo 2500 Sport. Now I was only familiar with the sports cars back when I started collecting these. And so it was kind of nice to see this model. And this is a beautiful color. Show you the chassis here. So they added a little bit of drivetrain detail. A beautiful car. And then we have a Talbot. I think I'm saying that right. So there's no year on that one, but I imagine late 30s, early 40s. This one's a 1937. And so you get a little more detail on the bottom. Beautiful looking car. Beautiful color combo on this one too. And then they don't have, well, most of them don't have opening features, but this one does, which is pretty sharp. gauge decal there. A beautiful little car. And then we have a Bugatti, which is a beautiful car as well. And there's the interior there. So you got some details. Hold it up to the light here. There you go. Oh, excuse me. And there's the chassis there. So very nice models. And then we have a Citroen, which I'll show you the base because it's 15.6. So it's not a traction Avante that we're all familiar with. But it's same car, I guess, eh? And of course it has opening features. So that's very nice. This is another one that windows roll part way down. And it's the only one with the white base. It does have spring suspension in it, so that's kind of nice. Now most of these are Age d'Or, I don't know, by Solido. Well, some of them are just well, plain Solido name on it. So there you go, some beautiful 143 scale Solido made in France. And it's very nice to have these. So there you go. So thank you for joining me in the video. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.